What is this? Oh my god! This is auto landing.
What the fuck is going on?
That's brilliant. All 7 Commanders, and welcome back to the channel. Firstly, I wanted to apologise for the lack of videos. I've been a bit sick, and I'm honestly still a little bit off. But I want to thank you for the support for the last video. I really wasn't sure how that was going to go down. I mean, I told FDEV to off, and called out a well-known YouTuber about his blatant shilling, so I was prepared for some hefty backlash. But the majority of you were actually supportive of me, and that's really pretty darn cool. So for that, you have my most sincere thank you. 07. So, this is a video I was wanting to make last week. Then I got sick, and then we were away for a family break. And when I got back, I thought we may as well wait for this roadmap that we were so promised. And well, what the actual fluff is this? I mean, seriously, you may as well just not released anything. Like, even just, you just would have been as well just not even release an Odyssey, for God's sake. This video was going to be about how I felt the release of Odyssey on consoles would be delayed. Well, now I'm not so sure. They're focusing on some stuff this month, which will include the loadout UI flow changes and adding ARX for on-foot gameplay on the 10th, suit livery, UI and commander codex stats on the 17th, and finally shared missions, map updates and outfitting UI updates on the 24th. They couldn't even be bothered to list the improvements and fixes. Instead, they just copied and pasted the wording. How vague. One thing is now clear, and that is the fact that the planetary tech clearly was designed this way and is not bugged as we hoped. They actually thought that what they were putting out was acceptable. They thought people wouldn't mind losing the feel of some of the much loved planets and moons, and instead would be really, really happy with some flat stuff. And like expanses and things, and like where mountains used to be, there's now hills. And they're certainly not alive with the sound of music. To quote them, planetary geometry and lighting is a topic that we know is close to the hearts of many of our explorers and is something we are looking at carefully. Working as intended comes to mind. Not broken, not bugged, just poorly done. So, if you were hoping to get any actual meaningful performance updates, well, you're going to be waiting until the console release, I think. They've clearly stated that in the roadmap, although vaguely, but it is there when you look between the lines. They don't feel that this level of performance is bad. They clearly think that of all the bugs and stuff we have to deal with, and all the UI changes, they take priority over people actually not even be able to play the game. I mean, I have nights personally where for some reason the game just drops up to 40 frames per second every 2 seconds without fail. Restart be damned, I've even reinstalled the game, doesn't matter, just some nights, every 2 seconds, FPS drops. And it definitely isn't my PC. I run a 1080 Ti and a Core i7 9700K, and it is only Odyssey that does it. It's that bad that I barely even bother to play at the moment. £30 for a DLC that I can't even play, and I'm not the only one. In the roadmap, they've said that development work for consoles will allow for larger performance optimizations for PC as well, basically stating that getting this out to console players takes top priority. Again, all about the money. And again, to quote them, therefore, we feel the best approach for all of our commanders will be to focus our development efforts after Update 5 on performance and the console release. Now, I'm not a PC Master Race person at all. I don't go in for that. It's not my thing. I love games. I don't care where I play them. I don't care where people play them. As long as people play games and they enjoy them. But PC players paid for a release candidate and got a beta. A basically admitted beta. I mean, this roadmap all but proves this was never even close to ready. They clearly will be focusing more on the console release than PC performance, as they just want your console money. I'm not even sure I want to touch the communication paragraph. Our community have always been the beating heart of Elite Dangerous. So much so that we stamp all over you with this sorry excuse of an expansion and we take feedback very seriously. Of course you do. You listen to people about the grind in alpha, the fact that it wasn't ready, or power play, or engineering. Yep, you take feedback very seriously, FDEV. So, I was asked in my Discord, shameless plug, the link is in the description, so come and join and come and say hi. We have a cool little community going there now, and it's all good. So, shameless plug time, join our Discord. But yes, I was asked on Discord whether I thought Odyssey was actually worth buying yet, and to that I say this. Hell no. Do not give your hard-earned money to this company yet. I say yet because I do believe that Odyssey will come good, but at the minute, no. No, wait, not in a month of Sundays. Wait until you see how it pans out in consoles. If it's all good there, chances are it'll be all good on PC too. I was also asked as to whether someone should pre-order the console or keep their pre-order in, and that is a very, very important question. Because unlike the PC players who've already bought it, you still have time to save yourself some money. And again, I cannot lie. I've said I will always be truthful on this channel, and I will stick to that now. I would have to say no. Don't do it. Wait for reviews. Wait to hear if it's okay or not. Honestly, this could go either way. I did say that I think Odyssey will come good, but there's a chance as well that it just might never be good. They just might it up that badly. So no, don't pre-order. Don't keep your pre-order. I'd cancel that, save you money, and just see how it pans out. So, there we have it, Commanders. What was meant to be my "How will this affect consoles" video is now a sorry excuse for a roadmap video. Well done, FDEV. You are slowly killing off your own game, and it isn't killing it with love, as if you truly loved it, you would never have put it out this way. Tell me in the comments below, how do you feel about this roadmap? Because honestly, I'm dreading this coming to consoles, because that means that the Odyssey graphics are then forced on Horizons. If the planetary tech stays like it is, then all those really cool planets that the community love are gone forever. And that's honestly such a shame. And that could be the death of the game. Melodramatic, I know, but hear me out. If people who love canyon running and just like to go exploring and don't like the new planets, so what reason do they have to carry on playing if the new tech is just forced on them onto Horizons? At this point here, not that FDEV ever sees my videos, but if someone from FDEV happens to see this, don't force the Odyssey graphics on Horizons. If you really can't fix this planetary tech, keep them separate. At least do something for the community you claim you love so much and is the beating heart of your game. Well, once again, I've been here reminding all of you fine commanders not to take a company's BS. Don't kiss the ass of the company that just took a in your mouth. So till next time, commanders, I've been Just Dave, reminding you to stay elite and stay dangerous. You fine people, you.